166 here. Two thin equiconvex lens, each of focal length 0.2, are placed coaxially with their optical center 0.5 meter apart. Then their focal length of combination is. Two convex lenses are kept at distance of 0.5 apart with their optical center. When two lenses are combined together, what is effective focal length?
1 upon f1 plus 1 upon f2.
And if there is some distance between them, then
minus d upon f1 f2.
so use this formula. I think we should get. So 1.2.
सर ये वाला फैक्टर कहाँ से है, d upon f1 f2?
जब भी कंबाइन करेंगे ना, इसका डेरिवेशन नहीं है, एजम्पशंस है, तो ये खाली फॉर्मूला याद रखना है हमको कि जब दो लेंस के बीच में डिस्टेंस है d, तो ये एक्स्ट्रा टर्म ऐड हो जाता है. ये लिखा है था शायद मैंने फॉर्मूला.
नहीं सर,
नहीं लिखा है, देखो मैंने. टू लेंस आर सेपरेटेड बाय डिस्टेंस d.
नहीं सर, आपने वो नहीं लिखा था.
ये फॉर्मूला लिखा है ना, क्या बात कर रहे हो? कंबाइंड फोकल लेंथ 1 अपॉन f1 f2 सेपरेटेड बाय डिस्टेंस d, मुझे याद है, लिखा है मैंने. अब ये फॉर्मूला लिखो, फिर आ जाएगा शायद.
ये सर अब आ जाएगा.
आफ्टर 166 167 आया. 167.
यस
यस सर.
168 169
168.
168.
168. Point object O is kept at distance of u. OP is u. Radius of curvature of APB is r. Refractive index n1 n2. Then n1 greater than n2. Image is virtual for all values of u. See, n1 is air and n2 is that material medium. If it is air, then it is standard. If it is other than that, it will be just ulta. So n1 is greater than n2, therefore denser to rarer जा रहा है, तो बोला virtual for all values of u. n1 is greater than n2. Ray of light goes from rarer medium to denser medium. Hello? Hello?
Yes sir.
See, if it is going from rarer to denser, मतलब n1 is greater, suppose. Then image is virtual. ऐसा हो गया ना ये? This is the medium. This is ray incident. ये surface है. This is if denser and this rarer. And you draw this, so it will not bend towards the normal, it will move away ना. Move away मतलब इसको पीछे प्रोड्यूस करना पड़ेगा ना to meet. This is single spherical surface. If this is denser, this is rarer. This is ray of light incident. This is normal drawn center. ये हो गया radius of curvature. Will it bend towards the normal or move away from normal?
Away from normal.
If it is moving away from normal, that means it will not converge. If it is not converge, I have to produce it backward to meet for any position of u. So first wala to correct hai. You got it? No, why? Because ray going denser to rarer will move away from normal, so it will be diverging. Therefore, it will give virtual image. Now n2 is double of n1. n2 is double of n1. So this becomes denser, this becomes rarer. Then what will happen? Image is virtual if radius is greater than u. If this is u, radius is greater than u. Radius is greater than u means focal length, single spherical surface, radius is greater than u. So radius comes here, then it is work here. Radius is greater than u, so it will bend towards the normal, फिर भी diverging लगेगा. Yes, both are correct. A1 and 2 are correct. Images are real wrong क्योंकि first right है तो third वाला wrong. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Both 1 and 2 are correct. 168 का आ जाएगा. 169 आया नहीं आया?
Sir, doubt.
आया sir.
कर लेते हैं. The focal length of plano-convex lens is f. 169 we are doing. Focal length of plano-convex lens is f. Mu is 1.5. It is kept on plain glass plate with its curved surface touching the glass plate. Plain glass plate, curved surface touching the glass plate. The gap between these two is filled with liquid. Filled with liquid. As a result, the effective focal length of combination becomes 2f. Find the refractive index of the liquid. Okay. Find the refractive index of liquid if effective focal length becomes 2f when water is filled here. So if I know focal length of second one, that means this water wala part, this is nothing but concave lens. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So if I know concave lens wala focal length, then effective will be 1 upon f1 plus 1 upon f2. उसमें एक unknown आ जाएगा, which is mu of liquid can be determined. If I can calculate focal length of second one, this is also very good sum. First for this I can maintain to get radius. By using that radius I will get mu. So 1 upon f in case A is mu minus 1, 1 upon r minus 1 upon infinity. That means 1 upon f, 1.5 minus 1, 1 upon r. That will become 1 upon f is 0.5 upon r. Therefore r will become 0.5 f, or you can write half of f. First equation. So wherever I see r, I can put there f. Please copy this much. Important sum.
Done, sir.
So concave lens we got. Now for concave liquid lens, plano-concave in fact it is plano-concave liquid lens. 1 upon f2 equals to mu of liquid minus 1 into 1 upon minus r minus 1 upon infinity. So liquid I am writing mu minus 1 minus common 1 upon r is 1 upon f2. So 1 upon f2 is minus of mu minus 1. How much we got? 1 by r, or r equals to how much we got? f by 2.
0.5.
मतलब f by 2 मिला था. F by 2. So 1 upon f2 will be -2 mu minus 1 upon f. Now effective focal length 1 upon f of combination is 1 upon f of first plus 1 upon f of 2. Combination, I think it is given 2f, correct? And first वाले का focal length f. Second वाले का 1 upon f2 we got -2 mu minus 1 upon f. Throughout this f you can cancel. So we get 1 by 2 minus 1 is -2 mu minus 1. So -1 by 2 is -2 mu minus 1, minus cancel. 1 by 4 mu minus 1. Mu equals to 1 by 4 plus 1. That is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 in decimal 1.25. 5 by 4 or 1.25. This is also good, sir. After this 170 you all got?
Yes, sir.
171,
Yes.
172.
Yes.
सर 172 एक बार एक्सप्लेन कर दो.
If plane surface of plano-convex lens is silvered, okay. Plane surface is silvered. This is the plane surface, silvered. So power of this entire system will become 2 times power of lens because mirror will become 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So power of lens will behave like what? 1 upon f of lens, which will become 2 times 72. If plane surface is silvered, then it will behave like which mirror? What is focal? 1 upon fl, mu minus 1 into all those, correct?
Yes, sir.
So 1 upon f is mu minus 1 into 1 by r, I think. 1 by r. Because other one is infinity. So this is 2 times mu minus 1 upon r. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So 1 upon f is 2 times mu minus 1 by r. Mirror was 0. So focal length will be r upon 2 times mu minus 1. इसका r right side पे negative. आंसर रॉन्ग दिया है क्या? ये कॉन्वेक्स मिरर है ना? कॉन्केव के लिए we get negative. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Net focal length we are getting r by 2 mu minus 1. Mu is greater than 1, so it will be positive, na?
Yes, sir.
If it is positive, then which mirror?
Convex.
Convex.
Convex mirror.
So शायद आंसर रॉन्ग दे दिया. This is positive, therefore it behaves like convex mirror. Option A. One 173 all got?
Yes.
Yes.
174.
No, sir.
No, sir.
ये देखो आपको एक सम मैंने कराया, मैं बोला याद रखना कि इट इज रूट ऑफ x1 x2 कॉल्ड न्यूटन्स लॉ, याद है? कल एक
Yes, sir.
कराया था।
हाँ सर, फोकल लेंथ इज रूट ऑफ x1 x2.
हाँ, रूट ऑफ x1 x2 इफ दे गिव दे आर इनटू लेंस डिस्प्लेसमेंट मेथड, उसी को हम लोग एक्चुअली बोलते हैं न्यूटन्स फॉर्मूला। सो 174।
सर बट यहाँ पे हाइट दिया है ना, मतलब साइज ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट और इमेज.
नहीं, x1 इज साइज ऑफ मैग्नीफाइड इमेज बोला है ना, एंड x2 इज साइज ऑफ डिमिनिश्ड इमेज, मतलब ये कॉन्जुगेट पोजीशन हो गया। तो जब भी कॉन्जुगेट पोजीशन आएगा तो या तो d1 d2 है ना अपने पास फॉर्मूला, रूट d1 d2, याद है? एक इसमें इंटरफेरेंस में है, फिर से समझाता हूँ अगर कोई क्लिक नहीं हो रहा है तो। इंटरफेरेंस पे देखो ऐसा है 174। If convex lens is placed close to the source, this is suppose u1, this is v1, ये इमेज आता है ना ऐसा magnified, this is d height of object, this is d1, so d1 upon d is v1 upon u1, correct? फिर इसको close to the मैं screen अगर रखता हूँ, same object, then we get diminished image d2. So these are object D, image D1, this is U1, ये लेंस है, this is V1, the same object D, lens is placed at another position where U2 is V1 and V2 is same as U1, this is D2. Then by linear magnification, D1 by D is V1 upon U1 and D2 by D is V2 upon U2. When you multiply d1 by d into d2 by d is 1. So d square will be root d1 d2. Therefore d square is d1 d2. D, which is distance of object, will be root of d1 d2. Okay? Follow? Hello? Now followed 174? Hello? Followed 174?
Yes, sir.
This is Fresnel's biprism experiment interference pattern may we have to study this. This is also called as lens displacement method or conjugate method. Then 175, 176, 177. Any doubt?
सर 177 का आंसर क्या है?
177 बोल रहे हैं.
यस सर.
1/10 minus 1/20. So it will be 1/10 minus 1/21. So 20 minus 10.
नहीं सर, इट गॉट इट.
Minus 10 आया शायद. 178, 179.
सर 178.
Theoretical वाला है. Concave mirror and a convex lens both have same focal length in air. When they are submerged in glycerine, the focal length. अभी देखो मिरर को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, बिकॉज मिरर का फोकल लेंथ क्या होता है, आर पे डिपेंड करता है ना.
यस सर.
और लेंस का फोकल लेंथ म्यू पे भी डिपेंड करता है. अगर याद रहेगा आपको तो एयर में अगर फोकल लेंथ है एफ, तो हम लोग वो लेंस को अगर वाटर में करते हैं तो 4 टाइम्स हो जाता है. याद है ये?
यस सर.
That means nothing will happen to the mirror, but that of convex lens will increase. Option B should be correct answer then. Mirror remains unchanged because radius will not change, but mu gets changed, therefore lens का increase हो जाता है. तो B is the correct answer. प्रूफ करके बताओ कि समझा आपको?
नहीं सर, समझा.
179 आया.
यस सर.
179 आया. 180.
सर 180 नहीं आया.
ठीक है. A parallel beam of light is incident on converging lens parallel to the principal axis. As one moves away from lens on other side on the principal axis, then intensity of light will be. Intensity of light will be. If one is moving away, अभी देखो कैसे होने वाला है वो लेंस. कौन सा लेंस है? कॉन्वेक्स है, कन्वर्जिंग लेंस. So 180th. बहुत अच्छा है ये भी थियरी सा. Parallel to principal axis, what will happen? It will pass through focus. Correct?
यस सर.
And then it will diverge, na? So when you are coming closer, converging मिलेगा. Moving away, diverging. तो जब ये converge हुआ तो intensity will increase. First intensity increases. दूर दूर
Yes.
जाएंगे तो it will decrease. And then decreases. Because we get converging and then it becomes diverging rays. So first increases, then decreases, therefore option D. 181, 182, 183. In this, one 81, 182, 183 में से
नो सर.
No doubt.
180.
180.
184.
अरे पहले 181, 182, 183 में से, इसमें से नहीं है ना. अरे nobody is saying 181.
No, sir, no
No,
doubt.
no. Then 183 you want? 184, sorry, 184 ना? 184.
Yes, sir.
ओके. इतना समय कि एक बार इसको ही कर लिया ना, फिर से एक बार प्रैक्टिस किया तो बस हो गया, और कुछ करने का जरूरत नहीं ऑप्टिक्स में. इसलिए आई एम डूइंग सो मेनी सम्स एट अ टाइम. 184. A boy is trying to start a fire by focusing sunlight on the piece of paper using convex lens of focal length 10. Have you done any time? Converge this at a point from sun rays और fire रोज पकड़ लेता है उधर.
Yes, sir.
Focal length 10 centimeter. तो ये F पे आएगा 10 centimeter. Image. Diameter of sun is given 1.39 into 10 raised to 9 meter. And its mean distance from the earth, I'm taking R, is 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 meter. What is the diameter of sun's image? ये object हो गया, sun's image पूछा है क्या होगा? What will be diameter of sun's image on the piece of paper? Diameter is same as size of image and size of object. What is magnification formula? Magnification is V upon U, ना?
Yes, sir.
Size of object मतलब ये 1.39. So this is nothing but size of object. Size of image upon size of object, which is circular form, equals to V upon U. So size of image upon 1.39 into 10 raised to 9 is distance of, this is 1.5 into 10 raised to 11, and object is at focal length, which is 10 centimeter, 10 raised to minus 1 meter. Now you'll be able to do 1.39 into 10 raised to 9, 10 raised to minus 1 upon 1.5 into 10 raised to 11. So 1.39 upon 1.5 into. What is 9 minus 1? 8. Hello?
Yes, sir.
And so 10 raised to minus 3 will be in the numerator. This is in meter. That means close to 15 nines are 35, 0.9 something 10 raised to minus 3 meter or 0.9 millimeter. Check how they have given option. 92 into 10 raised to minus 4. So C is the answer.
Yes, sir.
C. $185 you all got?
Yes, sir.
186?
No, sir.
Yes.
186 out.
Okay. 186 करता हूँ. 187 आया? हेलो 186 आया? Luminous flux का यूनिट है ल्यूमन.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
188 भी आ गया?
Yes, sir.
189?
नहीं sir.
ठीक है, तो 186 and 189 I'm doing. 190?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
190 what? 191?
No, sir.
ठीक है, रुको 186 देखो. 186. A converging lens forms real image I of an object on the principal axis. A glass slab of refractive index mu, thickness T is introduced between I means image, and lens. Suppose this is position of image, this is lens, is introduced. I and lens, thickness X is introduced between I and lens. Then image will move by what? Move towards the lens, away from the lens by what? That means by glass slab, it will show the shift. By insertion of slab, the optical path increases by Suppose thickness I take T, then it increases by x upon T upon mu. By insertion of slab, the optical path increases by T upon mu. Therefore, converging point, that is image ka point, path increases. Converging point will shift away because path is increasing, so this will also move away. Will move away by original is suppose at T, then T minus mu, which is nothing but T into 1 minus 1 upon mu. In our case, T is given X. So by insertion of this slab, whatever is the path that will increase by original distance upon mu. So it will shift away by original distance, which is given here in terms of X. Original distance, thickness X is introduced. So X, it will move by X into 1 minus 1 upon mu. Away by length from 1 minus 1 upon mu, that is option B. Indirectly shift वाला ही फॉर्मूला लिखा है, T into 1 minus 1 upon mu. Then you are saying 189 ना?
सर एक सेकेंड 177 देखो ना, उसका आंसर 20 आ रहा है.
तो मुझे भी 20 आया.
एक मिनट. 1 upon f of combination 1 by 10 plus of minus 1 upon 20, that is nothing but 20, 2 minus 1, 1 upon 20 आएगा. 20 क्या दिया आंसर? अलग डिक्टेट किया मैंने.
Yes.
-10 दिया था सर.
नहीं, रॉन्ग है वो. रॉन्ग दिया. It this answer is 10. Answer they have given wrong. This is correct. 20. Sometimes answers also can be wrong, huh? Because there can be printing errors. ये तो एकदम सिंपल सम था. अगर ये wrong हुआ मतलब printing error है. Then you want 189, no?
Yes.
189. 189. A hollow double concave lens is made up of very thin transparent material. A hollow double concave lens is made up of very thin transparent material. It is filled with air or either of two liquids L1 or L2 having refractive index N1 and N2. N2 is greater than N1, greater than 1. Lens will diverge a parallel beam if it is filled with water. Double concave lens is made up of thin transparent material. It can be filled with air or either of two liquids, air or L1 or L2, having refractive index N1 and N2. The lens will diverge if it is filled with air and placed in air, तो कुछ नहीं करता है, मतलब दिखेगा ही नहीं आपको. तो फर्स्ट वाला केस खत्म हो गया, नहीं चलेगा. डाइवर्ज चाहिए हमको. डाइवर्ज मीन्स आउटसाइड मीडियम should be rarer and inside should be denser, तो ही होगा diverge. So air is immersed in L1. If this is air filled with air and immersed in L1, मतलब बाहर N1 का रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स एयर से ज्यादा नहीं चलेगा, B भी नहीं चलेगा. Filled with N1 and immersed in L2, अभी N1 is less than N2 नहीं चलेगा. Filled with L2 and immersed with L1, मतलब N2 is greater than N1, तो डाइवर्ज होगा. ये आंसर है क्या? देखो D 189 C बोला है.
Yes, sir.
It is filled with L1. L1 मतलब N1. देखो कभी भी ना ये डेंसर होना चाहिए और इमर्स्ड रेयरर में होना चाहिए, तो ही डाइवर्ज होएगा, क्योंकि ये दिया है डबल कॉनकेव लेंस.
Yes, sir.
तो इसको अगर मैं इमर्स कर दूं, L1 से भर दूं, L1 मतलब N1 और L2 से किया मतलब N2 बाहर ना. अब कंडीशन दिया है N2 बड़ा है, बड़ा मतलब ये डेंसर हो गया, ये रेयरर, तो कन्वर्ज होगा. बट व्हेन इट इज filled with L2 and immersed in L1, filled with L2 immersed in L1 मतलब ये डेंसर ये रेयरर, तो डाइवर्ज होगा. तो ऑप्शन डी राइट है. डी. सी बोला था क्या?
Yes, sir. See दिया.
हाँ वो दिया सी है, बट ये करेक्ट डी है. तो जो दिया था वो मैंने डायरेक्ट बोला था. डी करेक्ट है. डी. 190 and 191.
Sir, 191.
191. 191. A convex lens is made up of 3 layers of glass of different layer, as shown in the figure. 1, 2, 3 layer. Convex lens है, 3 लेयर बने हैं इसके. 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. A point object is placed on its axis. The number of images of the object are placed on the axis. The number of images will be. The first lens and this last lens, 3 लेयर एक दूसरे का उल्टा दिख रहा है मुझे, है ना? हेलो हेलो, देखो ये अगर R1 लिया या R2 लिया, दोनों पॉजिटिव है, दोनों पॉजिटिव है ना?
Yes, sir.
और उसका ये और ये वाला ये निगेटिव हो जाएगा फिर तो, क्योंकि लेफ्ट है.
Yes, sir.
मतलब फर्स्ट लेयर एंड थर्ड लेयर विल बी इनइफेक्टिव, क्योंकि उल्टा है वो, विल बी इनइफेक्टिव. ये दोनों मिलके कैंसिल कर देगा. नाउ फॉर सेकेंड लेयर एक ही इमेज बनाएगा ना, वन इमेज विल बी फाउंड.
नहीं ऐड. हाँ
ये दोनों कैंसिल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि एक पॉजिटिव आएगा कि नेगेटिव, खाली ये लेयर की वजह से इमेज बनेगा. तो आंसर विल बी वन विल बी फाउंड. वन विल बी फाउंड सी में दिया है.
Sir, but third वाले का refractive index different है ना मतलब.
नहीं, रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स से इमेज नहीं चेंज होगा ना. अभी दोनों का कैसा है, फोकल लेंथ सेम है, फर्स्ट वाले और थर्ड वाले का. तो फोकल लेंथ सेम हो गया मतलब सब कुछ कैंसिल हो गया ना.
हाँ.
तो जो भी वो देगा, आगे देगा पीछे देगा, लेकिन एक ही दे सकता है. अभी 192 193 आया.
Yes, sir.
193
192 नहीं है.
कौन सा नहीं आया?
192.
ओके 193 आया.
हाँ सर.
ओके करता हूं. आपको 198 से मैक्सिमम आया होगा सर. 192 भी अच्छा समय है, अच्छा समय. An object is placed at 15 centimeter from convex lens of focal length 10. An object is placed at 15 centimeter from focal length of 10. Where should another convex mirror of radius 12 be placed such that image will coincide with the object? Image should coincide with the object where that mirror should be placed. Very beautiful, sir. Now this is object where this the object. Here we place mirror where it should be placed so that object and image coincides with each other. See, for coinciding ये object है ना, फिर से image coincide होने के लिए it should retrace the path. The light should retrace the path. Then only image and object will coincide. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So इधर से ray pass होके it will go through here. फिर से coincide होने के लिए center पे आना चाहिए ना. मतलब ये अगर center पे होगा तो ray will return back. This must be center point. Then only it will retrace the same path. Okay.
Yes, sir.
कितना दिया है वो डिस्टेंस 192. सेंटर मतलब ये रेडियस हो गया ना इतना डिस्टेंस 12 सेंटीमीटर ना. हेलो, वी वांट दिस डिस्टेंस बिटवीन लेंस एंड मिरर. ये डिस्टेंस चाहिए ना हम लोग को लेंस एंड मिरर का. ठीक है ना. पहले ये बात समझा. इफ इमेज एंड ऑब्जेक्ट आर कोइंसाइडिंग तो ये मिरर रखने के बाद लाइट फिर से रिटर्न बैक होता है ना सेम पाथ पे. कभी होगा व्हेन इट इज इंसिडेंट
sir.
अलोंग द रेडियस ऑफ सेंटर. पहले डायग्राम बनाओ फिर कैलकुलेशन करता हूं. सो फॉर कॉन्वेक्स लेंस we get focal length is positive, object is minus 15 centimeter. Let us check where the image will be found first. One upon f, 1 upon b, minus 1 upon u. That means 1 upon 10 is 1 upon b minus 15. 1 upon b, 1 upon 10. This will become plus. So minus 1 upon 15, 1 upon b equals to 15 minus 10 upon 150, 5 upon 150, b equals to 30 centimeter पे जाना चाहिए. मतलब ये स्टार्ट में इधर इमेज आ जाना चाहिए इसका. So here initial image b equals to 30 पे आना चाहिए. Now it is over. So with the lens, image should fall at 30 centimeter, which should be the center of mirror. So this is suppose L. L will be V minus 12, which is 30 minus 12, 18 centimeter. Very beautiful sum. So whenever image coincides with object comes, that means it, for mirror it should be the center. Then it will retrace the same path और उधर ही आएगा. Done. After 192, which one? Yes, after 192, which sum?
So 196.
196. Okay. This 192 I can clear then.
Yes, sir.
196. ये 192 बहुत खतरनाक सम था, ये क्लिक नहीं होगा एग्जाम में. 196. Convex lens is placed between object and screen. वही सेम फंडा हो D1 D2 वाला. Size of object is 3 and an image of 9 is obtained. Size of object is 3, image of 9 is obtained when convex lens is between object and screen. 3 and 9. When the lens is displaced to the new position, what will be the size of image on the screen? What will be size of image on the screen? So D is root of D1 D2 new position. So 3D square will be D1 D2. D square मतलब 3 square is D1 9 into 1 9 into D2. D2 equal to 1 centimeter. आ गया? वो खाली वो वर्ड आना चाहिए न्यू कॉन्जुगेट पोजीशन तो बराबर था. अभी नहीं दिया तो देयर इज नो अदर ऑल्टरनेटिव. मैग्नीफाइड इमेज डिमिनिश्ड इमेज का स्क्वायर रूट इज डी. वन 197, 198, 199. Any difficulty?
So 197.
Convex lens of focal length 20. Okay, good sum again. And concave mirror of focal length 20 are joined together. They will behave like what? Good. Lens and mirror are joined together, then it will behave like what? Good sum again. What is net focal length? Hello, net focal length 1 upon f will be 1 upon f1 plus 1 upon f2. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So it is minus 1 upon 20. दूसरा वाला भी convex ही है. नहीं, sorry, convex plus. Convex plus. Concave negative. So plus 1 upon OB20. तो ये बन गया 2 upon 20. 1 by 10. F is plus 10. So it is behaving convex mirror. A convex mirror. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
198, 199 ये दोनों में
No doubt.
नो डाउट. 200 वाला आया.
Yes, sir.
201
नहीं सर ये नहीं आया.
कौन सा 201 नहीं आया?
Yes, 201, 202 and 203.
करता हूँ, तीनों करता हूँ एक साथ. 201 an equilateral glass prism has refractive index 1.6 angle of prism 60 is immersed in water of refractive index 4/3. A certain ray of monochromatic For certain ray of monochromatic light, what is closest value of angle of minimum deviation? Closest value of angle of minimum deviation in this setup, if sine of 37 take as 0.6. The refractive index of glass immersed with water, for minimum deviation, it is sine of a plus delta m upon 2 divided by sine a by 2. So mu of glass upon mu of water is sine of 60 plus delta m upon 2 divided by sine 60 upon 2. Mu of glass 1.6, mu of water 4/3 is sine of 60 plus delta m upon 2 divided by sine of 30. So 3 goes up, 1.6 into 3 upon 4 into sine 30 will be half, equal to sine of 60 plus delta m upon 2. So 4 into 0.4. So it is 0.6 equal to sine of 60 plus delta m upon 2. Sine inverse of 0.6 is 60 plus delta m upon 2. Sine inverse of 0.6 is 35 degree, they have given 37 degree, equal to 60 plus delta m upon 2. 37 into 2 will become 74, is 60 plus delta m. So delta m equals to 14 degree is the answer. Solve. 201, please solve. Then till 225, which other sum? 202 to 225. 202 I am doing. 203, 204, 205, 206, any doubt?
206.
6, yes sir.
6, okay. पहला 202 चाहिए ना, पहले ये कर लो. 203 भी चाहिए क्या?
Yes sir.
ठीक है. Just complete 201, then 202 I am doing, then 203, then 206. Two zero one over.
Yes sir.
Next one.
कोई भी पेमेंट से पहले आपके एयरटेल नंबर पे एक और मैसेज आएगा, तो अब कंट्रोल चीटर के
Sum number 202. The angle of prism is A. Okay. Angle of prism A. One of its refracting surface is silvered. Ray of light falling on the at angle of incidence 2A on first surface. retraces back angle of incidence 2a, returns back through the same path after suffering reflection from silver. तो ऐसा नॉर्मली आया होगा ना इधर, तभी ये रिट्रेस करेगा. ये डायग्राम समझा आपको?
Yes, sir.
Then what is mu of the prism? अब आपको आ गया होगा शायद. See, wherever light gets incident normally, there R is 0. मतलब नॉर्मली हो गया, इसलिए इधर R क्या हो गया? 0. So here R2 is 0, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now A means R1 plus R2 or not? So A is only R1. Clear? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
अब रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स का फॉर्मूला क्या है बाय स्नेल्स लॉ? साइन ऑफ I अपॉन साइन ऑफ R, करेक्ट? Refractive index of second medium with respect to first is sin I upon sin R. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So sin I means sin of 2a, sin R means sin of a. Can you tell sin 2a का formula? It is 2 sin a cos a
2 sin cos A. Yes, sir.
upon
हो
sin
जाएगा.
a कैंसर. ये भी बहुत अच्छा सम है, ऐसे सब प्रिज्म वाले में आते हैं. 2 cos a, 2 cos a ऑप्शन बी. लिख लो सोल्यूशन बराबर. Is 202 done?
Yes, sir.
Then you said 203 also you want, huh?
Yes.
See, least means what? Minimum. Least angle of deviation means minimum deviation is equal to refracting angle. Then refractive index of glass, which is prism actually, is 1.5. Then what is angle of prism A? So whenever you see minimum given, use prism formula. By prism formula, mu is sine of A plus delta m upon 2 divided by sine A by 2. So 1.5 is sine of A, delta m is also A upon 2 divided by sine A by 2. So 1.5 is sine of 2A upon 2 is A upon sine A by 2. So 1.5 equals to 2 sine A by 2 cos A by 2 divide by sine A by 2. Sine A by 2, sine A by 2 cancel. So 0.75 is cos A by 2. 0.75, 1.5 upon 2 is 0.75. So A will be cos inverse of A by 2 is cos inverse of 0.75, which is 3 by 4. So A equals to 2 times cos inverse 3 by 4. है क्या देखो जरा? 2
Yes,
times
Yes, sir.
A option.
Done, sir.
After this, which one you want?
206.
206. For minimum angle of minimum deviation, for angle of minimum deviation of a prism to be equal to refracting angle. So delta M equals to refracting angle A. The prism must be made up of material whose refractive index lies between root 2 and A, 2 and root 2, 1 greater than 1. So mu is sine of A plus delta M upon 2 divided by sine of A by 2. Mu will be equals to A plus A upon 2 divided by sine A by 2. That is mu equals to sine A upon sine A by 2. So mu should be 2 times sine A by 2 cos A by 2 upon sine A by 2, sine A by 2, sine A by 2 cancel. Mu should be 2 times cos of A by 2 times cos A by 2. Now
सर पर
suppose
आपने डेल्टा एम को ए क्यों लिया?
बोला है ना उधर एंगल ऑफ मिनिमम डेविएशन टू बी इक्वल टू रिफ्रैक्टिंग एंगल. रिफ्रैक्टिंग एंगल मतलब ए ना. हेलो,
यस सर.
रिफ्रैक्टिंग एंगल मतलब ए होता है ना.
यस.
अब इधर तक तो आ गया कॉन्सेप्ट. इधर तक लिखो फिर हम लोग को चेक करने क्या वैल्यू. इधर तक कोई भी कर लेगा. अभी इसके बाद ही चेक करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट.
डन सर.
आगे देखो. जब एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन मिनिमम होता है फॉर डेल्टा इज डेल्टा एम, I is same as E, correct? Hello? I is same as E.
Yes.
So we can say 2I is A plus delta M. Therefore, I is A plus delta M upon 2. That is here delta M and A is same. So A plus A upon 2. That means I is equals to A आ गया, correct? Hello, correct?
यस सर.
अभी what is minimum angle of incidence 0 हो सकता है और मैक्सिमम 90 हो सकता है ना. करेक्ट ना. मिनिमम एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस 0 हो सकता है, मैक्सिमम 90 हो सकता है.
यस.
Yes.
तो अपना म्यू का फॉर्मूला क्या आया? 2 कितना आया था म्यू? 2 कॉस ए बाई 2 बराबर.
यस.
सो ए अगर आई है तो 2 कॉस ये 0 हो जाएगा बराबर. कॉस 0 1 है ना. तो यू 2 आ गया म्यू फॉर मिनिमम आई. मैक्सिमम लूंगा तो म्यू 2 इंटू कॉस 90 बाई 2 मतलब 2 cos 45 इज 1 बाई रूट 2 यानी कि रूट 2. तो आंसर किसके बीच में रहने वाला है? 2 एंड रूट 2. ओके,
यस सर.
बहुत सही समय. बिटवीन 2 एंड रूट 2. ऑप्शन लाइज बिटवीन 2 एंड रूट 2 बी. So today we stop here. You have practiced till 2 to 5?
Yes, sir.
2 to 5 you have practiced. अभी शायद 2 to 5 तक डाउट ऑलमोस्ट नील के बराबर होगा अभी. So tomorrow's lecture, can you complete till 300? In fact, till last 303, 75 सम है और कल लेक्चर इवनिंग में है, हो जाएगा? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
मतलब ट्राई करो. अभी इतना कर दिया 225, 75 तो इजी सब. So that's all for today. Sunday's test will be only from 1 to 303, any 45 sum. Try to score close to 160. And I don't think anything will come outside of this in the exam.